Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Witsel is an interesting character. He won't back down from a challenge thanks to his combative nature, and he's happy to give it to the more capable attacking talent. He'll be looking to assert a physical authority on this game, so yeah, he can be a real force.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Up for the header! What a wonderful goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, the defenders are supposed to be able to deal with...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And that is as far as they're going to go. Here it is now, surely! It's out for a goal kick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! To safety. Tries his luck. Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plays it back. Rivaldo's had a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vieira. Messi. Fires from distance. It's broken loose. A chance to play it in. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manolas is there to heave it away. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Beckham. Could be a chance here. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's cut it out. Kante plays it forward. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets the better of his man. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's got away. Rivaldo. Rashford. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rivaldo. It's come through. Salas is flagged offside. Badiashile attempts a clearance. Conte. And it's Lewandowski. Just brushed off the ball there. Rivaldo goes long. Rivaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Beckham. Ronaldinho. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. And here's Rivaldo. Tries to dink it in. Alexander-Arnold. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ronaldinho, who has made his impact already. This is Salas. Goes for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are... Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And there's a long ball. Rivaldo hits one! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Rivaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. as cunning as it comes.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Salas. He's played him through. It's a brilliant interception. Bernat plays it forward quickly.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Van Dijk. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Rivaldo. That could spell trouble. Ronaldinho. It shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Changes here from both sides, in fact. It's become a case of men against boys. Roberto Carlos. That's a promising ball. Folland. Nicely controlled. Hoists it forward. Roberto Carlos. Referee's given a throw. Scholes does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Folland. Going through. Folland. Vieira goes looking. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Messi. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. Ronaldinho. Vieira demonstrates his quality. Let's Folland. He gets past his man, and he's Folland! Plays it long. Scholes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cuts it out. Bernat. Matic is the guilty party there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Conte. Manolas gets it away. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! In it goes! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Still trying to make a game of this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. And looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Their first effort on goal.
Carlos cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
And it's played forward. Ronaldinho is onto it and can take it up. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. De Ligt does well there, alert. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Neymar. Lukaku. Rivaldo. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Matic. Forward it goes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rivaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. And help's available out wide. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Matic gathers from the goal kick. And here's Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester United saw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rivaldo provides an outlet. Rivaldo. Played back in. Now it's Rivaldo. Timely intervention. De Ligt can hoist it clear. Vidal. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ronaldinho. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Salas. Gets up to head it! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And here's Salas. Oh, he's broken through. It's Pogba! De Ligt goes looking. It's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Right through the middle. Now it's Lukaku. He slid it through. Matic plays it forward. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out. Salah.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Keeper sends it forward, and that has put paid to that. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. But that is good defending. Real chance! It was missed, but not by that far.
Ronaldinho weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
There will be a throw-in. Pogba. Ronaldinho. He could be in here. Lukaku! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Has a hit! And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Manolas. And it's Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Pogba has been fat. He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. Ronaldinho. Oh, real danger here. Hoists it forward. Beckham.
Manchester United clearly seem to have...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. That carried quite a threat. Pavard. Neymar. De Ligt. Pavard. Pavard drives it forward. Lukaku hits one! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Dealing with the pressure. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And it's been taken straight back. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. And here's Salas. And that's a throw-in. And here's Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos plays it over to the other flank. Beckham. Rivaldo. Crunching tackle. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Ronaldinho. Beckham. Cuts it out. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And they have themselves another corner. Strong punch. Hoists it forward. Neymar. Now it's Scholes. He's pinged one through here. And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Van Dijk goes looking. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Hoisted towards the area. No question, that's a foul. Scholes has given away a free kick. And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. Now it's Neymar. That's a promising ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Going through, Mohamed Salah has a hit! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Simplicity itself.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, that is us, and the shot! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Vidal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's through. Now it's Aubameyang. He could be in here. Has a hit! No. And that's it. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
And it's Maradona. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
That's Maradona. Oh, he's broken through. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the defence can get it clear. There's the through ball. That is terrific skill. Looks to drop one in. Koulibaly drives it forward. Forward it goes. Jordi Alba. Neymar gets away from his opponents. Manolas gets it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Count appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Neymar. He spotted the run and played him through. Scholes. Scholes! Goal! Manchester United! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hazard. Neymar. Just half an hour in now. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And he has been fouled there. And back out it comes. Salas. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward. Neymar. And he's cut it out. Gone for a throw-in. Salas. And it's Scholes. Scholes, a scorer already in the game. Neymar. Here it is now, surely. Clears it out of harm's. Beckham shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Jordi Alba. Hazard. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Koulibaly. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. And he's there to cut it out. Salas absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that.
Beckham is the guilty party there.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Right through the middle. Hazard. Manolas battles to win it back. Beckham. It's got through to him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That is some save from Khan! That's a fine save.
absolutely terrific reflex.
A spectacular effort! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser! You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Conte, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard, fired in. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Conte. Scholes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Scholes clips one through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Beckham. Now it's Scholes. It's Scholes! Chance again. No. The header! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is space. No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. So we have a breakthrough.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Ball's loose, who's getting... Kante tries lifting it over, has a pop!
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's all square once more. Scholes with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't expect it...
Maradona. Witsel, and it's played forward. Aubameyang. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
And here's Folland. Now it's Ronaldinho. Rivaldo. Donnarumma catches it safely. And the weighted pass. Mohamed Salah finds himself eased off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's being played forward. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. He gets past his man. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckham plays it forward. Folland gets up to head it! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Rivaldo. Tries the cross. And he's cut it out. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Gullit is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
This certainly looked... Roberto Carlos! Oh, that's brilliant! A finish of true class! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a promising ball. Gullit. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Salah. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's It's Salah! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
He's gone for it! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Koulibaly, good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no question, that's a foul, and it's been given away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gullit, real chance!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Rijkaard. He's pinged one through here. And they've been given a corner. Tries to get it clear. Pogba tries lifting it over. Caught offside that time. Rijkaard demonstrates his quality. Looks to thread it through. Roberto Carlos gets it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's been won straight back. And the shot! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Alexander-Arnold. He's has a goal! And this could be the final action of the first half. Goes for it! Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Gullit. Managed to get it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's cut it out. Vieira. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No, not quite.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. Hoists it high. Piqué cuts it out. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sergio Ramos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Matic goes looking. Gets it back. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Now can he finish? Chance! Scholes is there and he can get that clear. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Decent looking ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Fabian Ruiz tries lifting it over. And that's been won straight back. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's Salas. That'll be a throw. Fabian Ruiz. Varane drives it forward. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Khan sends that a long way. Chance to break. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Ronaldinho. Scholes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's played him through. Vieira. Here's the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Beckham. Vieira. Played back in. Forward it goes. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. They're certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Manchester United can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Ronaldinho to take it as usual. What a throw in. And he's there to clear it. And here's Beckham. That's great strength on the ball. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And that has been cleared. And it's Beckham. Scholes takes the long option. get a throw in. Sergio Ramos attempts a clearance. And here's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ronaldinho just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Fabian Ruiz. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. It's a big chance! And in it goes! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Scholes. Salas, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the
real chance! Sergio Ramos was not to be moved. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Vieira. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Inter just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And the counter is on. Sergio Ramos gets rid without sophistication. Scholes. Roberto Carlos. And it's Folland. Manchester United get it back again.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Badiashile. Alaba is onto it and can take it up.
Inter are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's had a look. Folland.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Badiashile Gets good distance on it. Sergio Ramos. We are into overtime. Keeper sends it forward. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Cut out in the nick of time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matic. Bentancur. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, what's he done? And that's a goal kick. Marquinhos tries to stroke it through. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Away from immediate danger. That's the throw. Up towards the front line. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got it, and he's got time. Needed a better pass there. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Cleared without complication. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Messi tries running with the ball at his feet. Matic. Beckham. Now it's Rivaldo. And out to safety. And it's Totti. Oh, good interception. Decent looking ball. And the counter is on. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Played back in. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ziuba is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Romagnoli tries to clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He goes long. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Khan sends that a long way. And that's been won straight back. Scholes.
Ziuba really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Gets away from his opponents. And he's there to clear it. Beckham gets it back. And here's Mane. Messi. Mane. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Scholes looks to clip it forward. Romagnoli tries to clear. He's looked long this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. It's gone to the other side.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bayern Munich get it back again. Scholes. There's the end of the first half. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
And goes for goal! And the follow-up! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Scholes. And it's Beckham. Totti. Here it comes. Marquinhos gives chase. And he heaves it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to locate someone up front. Triol is there, and he can get that clear. Driving on, he could shoot here. A real chance to break. Messi. Manola. Oh, real danger here. Clears it out of harm's way. That's put paid to a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Scholes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Khan will lay claim to that. Mane. And it's been taken straight back. Mane. Drills one in. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Missed by a fraction. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Totti. And help's available out wide. Matic hoists it high, and that has been cleared. Done very well to intervene. And this is Rivaldo. Rivaldo. And that'll be a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Diaby. That'll be a throw. He's being closely tested here. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And yes, it's there! one goal in it now. Game on. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Keeper has beaten it away.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Beckham. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Manchester United don't have many options and time is running out. This could be their final throw of the dice. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defending of the desperate variety. Beckham gets flagged offside.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tar. Manolas. Beckham. Matic. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Diaby. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Roberto Carlos does well there, alert. It's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that will be the final act. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford, Coman! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's a promising ball. He could be in here. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought,
it's Ronaldinho! Forward it goes. Matic. That's shot at goal! In for the follow-up! Goal! 2-0!
Base for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Beckham goes looking. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Salas gets it back. Beckham. And here's Rivaldo. Ronaldinho. Move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, and cuts it out. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Salah. And that's off target.
Ah, look, attempt.
Out to the left it goes. No way through there. Scholes. He's going after it. Rivaldo plays it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United totally rampant here. He spotted the run. Ronaldinho gets to... It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Scholes gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good interception. And it's half-time here. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Manchester United have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Manchester United dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. Here we go again then. Hoists it forward. Maradona. Over to the left. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Giggs. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield.
He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And he just whacks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see.
Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Scholes, it's found its way to him. Has a goal! It's a goal! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's become a case of men against boys. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. He's got options out wide. Salas. Knocks one in. He's gone for it! Tries to dink it in. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well positioned to make that interception. Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. He gets past his man, swept in. Beckham with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping.
Header! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Roberto Carlos does well to read it and intercepts. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to dink one in. Scholes. And it's played forward. All the way back and they start again. De Gea sends that a long way. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Right through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Beckham goes looking. Now it's Totti. Gets the better of his man. Koulibaly battles to win it back.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Giggs gets into a dangerous position. Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. That has put a stop to that. Going through, aimed in towards the centre. Badiashile with the clearance. He's picked him out. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Kante just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's got through, and the shot! And he's going long. That's a decent ball. Totti. So who's he picking out? Finds himself eased off the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Delivers across. Beckham. It's the through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That was one quality pass away. Giggs with the foul. Matic. That's a good ball to find him. Belotti has a hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery. It's added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Aguero has a goal! Scholes plays it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Going for goal! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Salas is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo. Salas. He's had a go! And the ball's come out. Rivaldo. Oh, real danger here. Now the cross. Goes for goal! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
It's Totti! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Thiago. Aguero. It's a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Salas gets it out to the wing, hoists it forward. Nainggolan. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball. Aguero. They've got a corner here. Rijkaard cuts it out. Nainggolan goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Scholes. Salas. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Aguero. Muller. Muller! Scholes attempts a clearance. Manolas Drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. He's left his man. Salas. Beckham. Pumps it into the area. Big chance, corner. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Scholes. Rivaldo. Now it's Totti. And here's Salas. This could fall anywhere. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. And he should have made it 4. And it's Thiago. Thiago tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Scholes. And here's Totti. Scholes. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the action is back underway.
No reported change to either side during the break.
Maradona. Nicely measured pass. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Beckham. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. Swept in. Totti. Totti opts to play it back. No way through there. Manolas. That looks a good ball.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Receives it in a good position. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rivaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Beckham. Surely. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Big chance! Must be! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Beckham. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Aguero. Rebic, chance! Diving header! Sticks it away! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Nainggolan. And he's going long. Maradona provides an outlet. Going through. Maradona with a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Salas cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Keeper has beaten it away. Beckham shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Rivaldo battles to win it back. And it's Rivaldo. And he has been fouled there. And that's been levered clear. Tries to locate someone up front. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Thiago. He gets past his man. Thiago. Rebic. And it's hoisted clear. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar looks to thread it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the cutback. Rijkaard can get it clear. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Neymar.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Hit long and direct.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nainggolan. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's found his man. Aguero is flagged offside. Manolas. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.